Now I'm recording.
Oh. Okay. Hello, people of the internet. We just watched Rise of the Beasts. We just finished Rise of the Beasts. I'm here to tell you about it. Just as I've told you about every single other Transformers movie that's under the sun, I'm going to tell you about it. But I'm not the nostalgia critic, so you still have to go out and watch it. Please. Rise of the Beast. You ever want to see a 20-something-year-old dude with a Brooklyn accent run through the Amazon with a bunch of robots? This is the movie for you. I can't keep a straight face. I'm sorry.
This is fine.
It was a good movie. It was really good. I'm starting to get a little tired of the whole, like, uh-oh, one of the Transformers is dying. I hope we are able to resurrect them, sort of thing. Because they keep doing that. I get it. It's a dramatic selling point, right? You can put that in commercials, like, oh no, what's going to happen to this? I expect it now, though. That's like one of the only negative things. Please ignore the kids in the background. It's one of the only negative things I can say about this movie. This movie was very good. Use of cinematography. I have not talked about this previous Transformers movies. I really like the cinematography in this one more than the other ones. I'm gonna say that right now. I said it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about this movie. It was really good. The soundtrack for it absolutely slaps. It's really good.
Is it very 90s?
It's very 90s. The Notorious B.I.G. song came on, and I was like, yes. Which is funny coming from me, because I'm a nerdy white kid. But, I don't know. I what else could I say about this movie?
What was your favorite moment?
God. I don't know. The whole, like, them trying to recreate the Jurassic Park scene in the museum was hilarious. Where is the two people running around with the two... They're not Decepticons. What are they?
Terracons.
Terracons. The two, like, Terracon mini guys are chasing after them. I thought that was clever and very funny. I really liked the use of lighting in there too, and mirrors. Mirrors were a very important part of that scene. Yeah, it's a good freaking movie. It's a good. That's the only. I don't think I've been able to say that about any of the other Transformers movies. This one is really freaking good.
Did you think Bumblebee was, since this is the sequel to Bumblebee, did you think Bumblebee was better than the Michael Bay produced Transformers movies?
I feel like I liked Bumblebee's character in the Michael Bay movies, but I think these movies handle Bumblebee's character better than the Michael Bay movies. Bumblebee was kind of static in the Michael Bay movies. If he had any change, it lasted for like a movie. This seems to be like carrying through, like, there's a lot of callbacks, there's a lot of, like, it makes sense. He's growing, is what I'm trying to say. He's not like a static character like he was in the Michael Bay movies, which I've really enjoyed. Yeah. That's it. That's the whole thing. You made it through.
My thoughts. Really enjoyed this movie. Me, who is the person who's been obsessed with Transformers the last 2 to 3 years, I think. Watched all of Beast Wars, I think, maybe last year. I'm kind of sad there was no Rat Trap or Dinobot in this.
Single tier.
But I'm also kind of glad Dinobot wasn't in this, because I wouldn't want them to fuck him up. because Dinobot's original character arc in the original 90s cartoon is beautiful and wonderful, and I cry every time I think about Code of a Hero, or Code of Hero, whatever the title of that episode is.
Yeah.
I cry every time I think about that episode. I really enjoyed it. Different interpretation of Mirage. I like it. It's just not what I'm used to. I liked it a lot. Yeah, fuck it, I don't care. This movie's been out for a couple months. I will give spoilers. I thought he died almost, but nope, he's okay. I hate they did 2 fake outs.
Yeah, they did it in a previous...
And I had the shock of, oh, they just killed Bumblebee. My favorite character, the first character I fell in love with from the Transformers media. And I just, like, I knew they were gonna bring him back somehow, but it was still like, for a second, and going like, is he gonna come back? Of course he's gonna come back, it's Bumblebee. I wish we had more time with Cheetor and Rhinox in this. I also like this different interpretation of Airazor than I know her from the original 90s cartoon, where she's a very happy, positive person. And this she was like very serious, calm, and kind of, I guess, like, old, white, lazy lady / motherly. We also had a shock in the middle. I had a shock in the middle of watching this. It was like, I recognize Scourge's voice. Who is this? That is Peter Dinklage. What the heck?
Peter Dinklage as a Transformer is not what I expected.
I didn't expect that either. I thought he was somebody else. Oh gosh, there's like, is that from my phone? There's like a glare from my phone happening in my glasses and it's slightly bothering me.
I'm sorry.
Whatever. I don't know what else to say. I enjoyed this a lot. It made me laugh a few times. Oh, other thing. Okay, Wheeljack in this. Because, again, I'm a freaking nerd about Transformers currently. So, he appeared in the Bumblebee movie while they were on Cybertron looking like his Generation 1 counterpart. And then they decided, like, he's gonna look different for Rise of the Beast. I don't know why they made that decision. I am very neutral about it. I like this interpretation of Mirage. This was a fun Mirage, a much younger Mirage. But the best way to sum up Optimus with RC, Bumblebee, and Mirage is like the dad with his 3 kids. RC's the oldest, Bumblebee's the middle child, or Bumblebee's the favorite middle child, and Mirage is the crazy youngest child who drives him up a wall. Also really liked our human characters. Elena and Noah. Liked them a lot. Thought Elena's boss was a bitch. And I felt so bad for Noah because his little brother's really sick with a chronic illness. And they don't have the money to take care of it. Also, other spoiler. If you've seen it, you know about Noah's second job interview at the end. And the guy's like, oh, we're a special military operation. And then I'm expecting this to be like, oh, it's going to be like Sector 7 or the Earth Defense Team from Generation 1. No, it's a G.I. Joe card.
Oh, yeah.
So, I know this because I'm a nerd and I'm very obsessed with Transformers. And I'm kind of into G.I. Joe on and off at the moment. So back in the early 2000s... Hasbro was going, and I know this because of Cody from Pointless Hub, when he talked about the first Transformers movie, that Hasbro was like, okay, we need to do a movie with a property of ours, beloved from the 80s. They were originally going to do G.I. Joe, but I think, I don't remember when he sent that video, go watch it, because he explains it in the beginning. Something about, we invaded either Iraq or Afghanistan again, so it's like, we cannot do the military group right now. So they did Transformers instead, and then they finally did, like, the first G.I. Joe movie in 2009, which I want to watch soon. I believe it is free on YouTube currently. Then the sequel to it from 2013, I think? I don't remember what year. So I'm going to watch those later. But there was originally, before Michael Bay stopped doing Transformer movies, there were plans at one point to do a crossover with the live-action Transformers movies and the live-action G.I. Joe movies. I believe because of that thing at the end of Rise of the Beast, they're planning to actually do it now. Somehow at some point. Or they're like doing a little teaser.
Yeah.
So there's that. Also, I believe the old Marvel comics from the 80s, Transformers and G.I. Joe, I believe they had some crossovers. Or they did a crossover thing. I do know with the IDW comics they did a crossover. Haven't read it yet. I'm in the middle of More Than Meets the Eye, IDW Transformers 1 comics and Robots in Disguise right now.
Also, people on Tumblr, stop spoiling the IDW comics.
Do you care about the spoilers?
No, but you do.
I
feel
don't.
like. Never mind. Ignore me.
I got like a lot of stuff spoiled to me already. I literally don't care about getting spoiled with the IDW comics because this thing is years old.
Never mind.
And I'm
Ignore
coming
me.
to it late, so I don't care when it's old things getting spoiled by old things. I don't care about that.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I gotta remind you about, like, I don't care about spoilers. Like, I tell you multiple times, you can spoil things about the 10-plus-year-old stuff from Black Butler to me, because, yeah, this is a 10-plus-year-old media. I really don't care, because it's 10-plus years old or something.
Snape kills Dumbledore.
Yeah, I've known that for years, too. I literally don't care, because I never got into Harry Potter.
Fair enough.
But, I really enjoyed this movie. I cannot wait to see what they do next for this reboot series of Transformers. Eliott laughing.
I'm sorry.
Because it's adorable.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Real
It's
ugly.
adorable to me. What's next? I know there's I think it's called Transformers 1 that might be in the works right now about how the war in Cybertron starts for the live-action movies, I think. I think it's for the live-action movies. Excited about that whenever it comes out. Am I gonna drag you to see that? Probably.
Probably.
Yeah. And this time, because we've watched everything that I feel we've needed to for it, we'll be ready.
Yes.
I really enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it and I spoiled some stuff for you, sorry. Should probably mention that at the beginning or something.
In the title of this video, put spoilers.
There's minor spoilers. I feel like they're minor spoilers.
There's spoilers on the cars, on the Autobots. They had spoilers.
Oh, I also just want to mention this, okay, about Scourge, because I got real excited about this. The Easter eggs of the Autobot things he has on him, because he had Autobot symbols, he had Decepticon symbols, I think he had a couple Maximal symbols. I saw an Elite Guard symbol on there, and I got so excited about that, because that's from Transformers Animated. That was my first Transformers cartoon ever. From the Elite Guard. I thought it was really cool. I feel like there was more Easter eggs. I just don't remember them. Like Transformers Easter eggs. I thought that was cool. I got so excited when I noticed that the first time. But yeah, that was it. Go see Rise of the Beast if you haven't already. I really enjoyed that. I'm very obsessed with Transformers right now. Goodbye, guys. See you next time, whenever that is. Peace.